Comte de Travers and his wife, Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyot, and Serbe.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montigny.
There can never be too many Lady Montiliers and Thedas, can there?
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Of course, every word. Especially the parts where everyone was nude.
I knew it!
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
What the fuck?
See you later.
Sorry, I was trying to find the walkthrough to this thing because it's super hard to do.
heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated. What time?
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating?
Speak to the council. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the council. His absence will complicate. The council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know.
Tell me, Vivienne.
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is better.
Be ready to act.
Always, my dear.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
No,
I had hoped
please.
to tour the Royal
Inquisitor,
Wing Gardens.
did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better. It's such a pity the wing is sealed.
I don't suppose you'd save a dance for me.
No, thank you.
Oh,
No, I didn't mean to make his breath. I've answered that question so many times, I'm rejecting it automatically. I'm not one for dancing. The Templars never attended balls.
do you have any advice?
Orlesian's social... There are a few here we can trust. Be careful. I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
Not enjoying the attention, then?
Hardly. Anyway, yours is the only attention worth having.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not yet. It would be easier if people would stop talking to me. Other people. Not you.
Mom's still worrying if
We'll
you're
talk
okay.
later.
I await your signal.
He just texted me like, is he okay to drive you home? And I'm like, yeah.
Have you heard from
Not since his regiment joined the fighting.
How do I? Huh.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second...
Did you just grab my bottle?
I couldn't help myself.
Dude. Okay, well, I don't know why that quest keeps coming when I go over there.
Is that her?
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes, yes.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
Poor one.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
I have an idea.
Okay, I gotta go. Why does keep forgetting where to go?
Then another report of a casualty.
Smile, Commander. You're so handsome when you smile. Another time, perhaps?
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
It sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investing. Point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Well, I don't respond. It's like really quiet. That's how loud it is.
Meow.
Okay, that's better. But compared to me, I just want to show you how quiet it is with the stream at least. Compared to me listening to.
Well, yeah, it is gonna be quieter. It's always quieter.
Or else
Oh god.
now I can hear you. Also, when I use the spray thing, it just cancels out all sound around me. So.
I don't care. I didn't expect you to hop on there, you know.
Oh. I know.
I didn't expect you to because you were gonna be there. I hate that.
Potato.
Well, that's useful.
I think this is funny.
Potato.
How has delirium trade dropped off so sharp?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contacts say there's a new supplier. Can't track down who it might be.
Leave us. Interesting. Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuettes.
Did he say what they were called?
I don't like that friendship. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
Gaspard is wasting his time. No.
Good to know. There must be something here.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
I can't imagine Gaspard.
The Grand Duke Bell is threatened there. What backwater did you come from? Everyone knows that.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
Have you noticed any?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not...
I didn't...
He's my brother's eldest boy. He was raised... What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
What can you tell me?
If you are hope, it's war. It is brutal.
Another time.
My lady!
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain?
We three wear them. They signify that we are public faces.
They are also extremely fashionable.
I'm always honored.
Oh, Empress Celine is...
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is...
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes she looks for...
As soon as Gaspard...
But we have taken... Please.
Did you need something?
Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Lady Nightingale
Interesting. Just gossip.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties. What is Lady Pentecost wearing? Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you here to chronicle?
Oh, yeah, even if, Maker forbid.
What exactly?
I am responsible for the stop.
Good evening.
Another.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Brianna we have a situation.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Well, well. What's this?
Good evening, Inquisitor.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Well, that's useful.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
Just gossip. Boring.
ball is a waste of time. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here. Nothing yet. I will let you know. Or legions pretend... Yes, we are here. The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspar... Of course not. Were it up... He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Stay alert.
I'll be watching for trouble.
Revered Mother Lucille of the Chantry of Arlezan, third cousin of Duke Gratien of Arlezan.
Another time, perhaps?
Are you married?
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll...
There's a Tevinter.
Everyone needs a golden... She... But Lady... So, these are all useful questions, no? This is... Of course, I learned it. All this? For some of us, it has become so...
Who do you think the Inquisition...
What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I found this out.
Very interesting. A little more dirt like this. If you find more, let me know.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yes. But no sign of a Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always...
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
No idea.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds.
Yes.
For threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Have you noticed anything?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like...
Another time.
This is a private conversation.
If I heard correctly, you'd like to stop.
I thought you had forged an alliance.
The rebels have been reined in.
My steward will contact your ambassador.
Gentlemen.
Enjoy the ball, Inquisitor. I will...
the leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith.
Morgan!
Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone?
I must return to her. It would be a great fool who strikes at her in public in...
What's your in...
If anything... There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey.
Why did you kill the...
I would not have slain... Why? I did not know... What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Prince...
Mine. Another time, perhaps?
Mistress
Ugh. So many crimes of fashion.
What we need most of all is a stable Olay, either Celine or
I found this out.
We can use...
Inquisitor, is there something you needed?
Do you have any...
Legion social... There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Have you...
I'll let you know at once if I do.
We'll talk...
I'll wait.
I'm so glad Maman did not want to attend. She always ruins everything. Why would the Empress invite an elf?
Inquisitor? Inquisitor?
Hello?
Enjoying the ball?
Titan.
Yvette?
Sorry, Josie.
Go...
Have a
They've no... This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
She would. You should...
Have you...
I must do.
And I must wait for your tutor's bits.
Which...
Celine Gaspard has run military campaigns, but...
Which power...
Celine Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never...
This may be...
Oh, yes.
Yvette.
Fine.
No. Absolute.
She still plays with a dog.
Yvette. That's...
see you later.
Another time.
Duke Gaspard has made a fortune.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
I have a question about the peace talks. What are you hoping to achieve?
I intend to take... Celine, the Empire has been mired in intrigue for too long.
What action?
I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest...
I can understand.
I knew we were both called to action, my friend.
What can you do?
Brianna may be called ambassador. She works towards some... Celine, but the game is a farce. I will prove that a few...
You didn't
As you might have... If the noble... And I take joy in watching...
What will be going on?
We will whittle... Celine will... Somehow, by the time they stop serving drinks, our war will be ended. Politics.
What calamities befall?
If we're lucky, I cannot give me a... When I am emperor, the nobles may not like it, but after a few lose their heads, they'll fall in line.
I discovered something you might be interested in. It's about Briala. She's got people hidden among...
I suspected. She's a difficult adversary to predict. There's no telling what move she intends to.
She's killed ambassadors and changed...
You can't prove this. What is she trying to accomplish? She bears closer watching than I thought.
I have a question about the peace talks. I'd like to...
All of it. The heart of it is... But they gave the crown to her. And while it looks fetching on her...
What's your claim to the throne?
The 100 Days cough swept Valve. There are only 3 living grandchildren of Emperor Judicael I, and I am the eldest. By rights, the crown should have passed to me.
If you're the rightful heir...
I am the oldest. Celine is a Van. When there is any doubt surrounding the line, Celine outplayed me, forming alliances on the council for support. So
you intend...
It will take heroic effort. The talks will take most of the evening. Make her willing, we will emerge triumphant.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Inquisitor, to what do... We are always... Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
If the evening ends
Her Imperial... She is... And she throws the best parties.
Well, actually...
I'd like to know more about the negotiations. It seems...
Nobility. By only... While
we must... The ball is an opportunity to celebrate life and hope.
What can you do?
Gaspard, he is big.
His lady... Even...
She is an idealist.
What is the
Peace. Gaspard, the war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke. He's made a lot of threats.
The Grand Duke, very loud.
He has never had any skill at the game.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns Ambassador Briala. She killed ambassadors from both Celine and Gaspard.
How after the Emperor... She's better at the game than we thought.
Her people have
This is she could be... How exciting!
Perhaps you could tell me something then. We haven't been...
How? Milady Inquisition. And Lady... And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the...
I'd like to know more.
Her Majesty has...
She is respected and...
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade.
Did you see Gaspard dance?
You have such beautiful hair.
Lady Inquisitor.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, my lady.
It's doomed to fade. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie.
Have you noticed?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Good evening, my lady.
Slumming even more than usual. I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks. What can you tell me?
Gaspard he's a simple... Celine is... but... however sorely it may be needed. I'm an elf. I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my...
I've been told you...
I didn't take you. I suppose your spies have already briefed you. But we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story?
Empress Celine. There was a time when I put my spies at... We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I...
What do you...
She betrayed... It wasn't possible. It wouldn't do to let the court know she had an elven.
If she doesn't win you back...
I have contingency plans. This evening gives me... But with time and sufficient blackmail, he might work with her.
I'm surprised you didn't...
I know it's... Few harbor more... But if she... An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlel, across all Thedas, would be...
You might be interested in what I've found. It's about Gaspard. He's been...
Typical. Gaspard's always been a bully, regardless of the Chevalier Code.
You might be interested in what I've found. It's about you, actually. You murdered negotiators and...
In Orlesian politics, Inquisitor, if that shocked you, wait until Celine shows her hand.
I found the drop point, Briala. I know your people are hidden all over the palace.
Of course they are. I'd be a poor spy master if I didn't have spies, Inquisitor.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Right.
Jesus Christ. This quest is always so fucking hard.
I was gonna say, it seems very freaking long.
It is very long, that's why it takes so fucking forever. How do you go?
What?
Shut up, me! Not you.
Oh.
I was saying shut up phone because I hurt myself. Wait, who's on? Oh, Jeffrey's on. Okay.
Hey, Jeffrey.
I was like, who the hell just commented?
I don't know why you put,
He died.
We all die.
We all died, yes.
What were you doing, Jeffrey?
This could be worth checking out.
Oh, wait. Does he have work today?
I don't know.
Did you have work today? He put yes.
Oh.
You put yes twice.
Okay then.
I don't think he's with us.
I don't think he's
Like,
okay
why?
in the head.
I don't think he, no, I don't think he was with us live. I think he put yes that he was tired, and then yes that he went to work. What did you do today, Jeffrey? Jeez, those bows are big. Long bows. We had, I think our bows were like to our kneecap, to our shoulder. I think that's how long it was. For me, that would be a big ass bow.
Oh, I forgot Varric was with me. I was like, where the hell are you with me? Oh, wait.
No, I'm not.
That chest hair.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, it's gonna leave you like that, Varric. You know, it is. Yep.
You just put, I just want to die. I want to die. Sorry, can't spare any bullets, because they're expensive right now.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
I did too many things today. What'd you do? Just list them all.
Don't list them all.
Why? You're not looking at it.
Yeah, but... Ooh. This armor, they'll be like...
I mean, I like the red. Hold on.
Ah! Turn it the...
I am turning it down!
Bitch.
Mm.
Give me the cheese.
Cheese.
God, it's so freaking huge. Like, look how thick that is. You can't get anything through that. Stop tickling my feet.
I am the strongest of arrows. Probably melt it.
Oof, I don't have any.
You put God no.
He do. Oh wait, he's got Bianca.
I won't.
He got Bianca.
He must be like really freaking behind.
Fast forward a little bit, asshole.
Press live in the corner of the video.
Damn.
And brings you to where we're at. Also depresso. Or he also depresso.
I don't fucking care or know it anymore.
Drink an espresso, don't be depresso. Did you hear that kid got hit by the car?
Barbara.
Oh yeah, Barbara. I don't remember her actual name, that's why. It was a hit and run.
One will be held accountable for this.
And I thought it was the old lady that she was talking about. I can just imagine that, this Barbara going down the street, just pedaling, and this old lady in like a little Cadillac, like not even over the wheel can see, and she's
what
just
the
like,
fuck? Why is that out there?
And then, bink!
Hold
and then Barbara just falls over, and then she just keeps driving.
Can I like get that, please? Oh my god, what? Why is it up there? What the fuck? Okay.
Now you got a glitch up there.
No, it's just open.
Old Skyrim tricks.
The Skyrim tricks don't work on this game, too, sadly. I need to hurry up with this because it's gonna take my approval down 50,000 times.
Wait, what?
I gotta keep my approval up.
Why is it going down?
It's gonna go down because I'm not in the area where everyone's at.
There must be something here.
See, it's going down. I'm at 62 now. I gotta be quick. That's why this fucking thing is always so hard.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious.
I don't care. Skip.
Venatori agents!
Oh wow, okay. Damn, I just... I'm not even gonna think about picking
The
anything up.
Venatori were watching his approach. They're organized.
Fell silent.
I don't give a shit. Oh no, 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 no.
I think he left.
I don't care.
Okay.
You act like I care and I don't.
I'm just letting you know, that's your viewers.
I don't care.
Okay.
I never really care when it comes to all of that. It's just whatever. People come and go. It's not my problem. Wait. Oh, well, fuck you then, game. I need to find where to go and quick. Not gonna care, not gonna care, not gonna care, not gonna care. Wait. Oh, shit. Ah! Hi.
So what are you trying to do now?
Something. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Didn't choose. I'm kidding. Oh, fuck you. That's just wasting my time.
What's that?
Stuff.
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
No doubt there's a line of people breathlessly waiting for dances with me.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
Who was that?
One of my people. Uno bells.
Did you see that knife-edged servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I'm starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of them.
Don't we all?
Hey, don't like it. You could play with it.
That would be the second bell. Fashionable look now.
Oh my god, did I just get approval for being a little late? Because there was the bells that went off, and they went off twice. Second time it said you get approval for being fashionably late. That's what happens when you put your phone on my leg. Yeah, he's out.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Hey, it matches. It's orange.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
As much court approval as possible.
You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
I was just asking. I'd rather talking to myself.
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long. It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Oh wait, no, that sounds old. Oh no, there's that.
Do we both want that, Lady Florian?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This
For real,
evening is
though.
of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Or so I've heard.
Nice.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
How much did I get? Oh, I got 100! Holy crap! I got 100.
You'll be the talk of the court for months.
This is
We should take you dancing more often.
Good job. And yet, they don't want to just ignore you.
I'd happily do more dancing. Just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters?
Hmm,
I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good.
First time wearing it.
You wore it before.
This is the first time wearing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. But is that your guys' uniform? Or no?
For this, I guess.
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
I forgot what they're called. Those look like they're made out of leather. And that would be too hard to do an ingredient.
You have an idea, Liliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Liliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
The cavalry gloves. That's what it looks like.
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire. That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Oh, that's what I like that. So they have the leather bits on the bottom. Really? And I'm guessing you was wearing all the boots? Yeah. Boots. That would be too. That either.
Inquisitor?
You have to attack up.
Inquisitor?
Hello?
This seems like a lieutenant.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
It's the necklace. That looks kind of loose.
Lady Nightingale.
I like how you seriously listen.
I like uniforms.
I know you do.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will
Inquisitor,
ruin us all.
is there something you
Hey.
needed?
Okay, that's enough.
We'll talk
No more.
later.
Waitress.
No more.
Leave him alone. He just wants you.
Have you seen any?
Oh yeah.
He was gonna
But
hang
no
himself
sign
with
of our
his own
Tevinter
arm.
infiltrator, I'm afraid.
I should go.
I always am.
His paw was stuck on the string bit, and then he pushed the door towards this way. And then he was scared to fall down. You okay, Jenny? Just do it, even though you're not gonna...
Lady Inquisitor.
It is sketchy.
Good evening. interesting.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I'm starting to believe I was
Oh,
there.
eavesdropping.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
You done? Done getting this one.
No, my approval's going down now. Don't care, I want the loot. Give me the loot and I'm out. Wait. Wait. Come on, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ha! Bitch. Okay, what do I need to do? Come on.
I had no idea.
Again, he's dropping.
Oh.
Emissaries.
Boring.
Damn, just boring, bitch. Come on. I know I gotta do this one fast too.
Yeah.
I want to keep it at 100 so I can get the trophy for it. 8.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
I'm very drunk, thank you. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. We get coded messages at certain locations. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
So this room belongs to the Grand Duchess Flori.
It used to. But this part of the palace
so
was
much
damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest room.
I just wanted to get this done quick.
What were you trying?
The message
I don't
didn't
care.
say.
This wing.
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others.
If there's a reason you...
I knew her. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our
Ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Cool. Now give me more juicy info.
What happened here?
Okay, that sounded weird. Okay. What? No, what?
Where are you?
What do you
Who's
mean?
Palace?
Some weird fucking ladies. God, I just want to get information. For love of fucking God. Where is the area where... Window. Window. Let me in!
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
Oh.
Inquisitor,
Why is there a rift?
what a pleasure.
What the
I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you're looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
Bitch.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
You're not being kind, Florian. He's got to get used to disappointment.
But not today, I think. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike.
Nah.
A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
No! I don't got my bow!
What?
I don't got my bow on me!
Close it and then wait for it to start up a little bit and then no.
I don't think it'll do it. I only got daggers on me now. Oh, fuck me. Okay. This is harder than I thought. Okay. Nope, it ain't gonna do it. Because I'm in battle. Back my ass up, people. Or I'm gonna die. It was low. One more hit and I would have been dead. Close it, you bastard. Oh. I looted it in time.
What was all that?
Interesting
Were those
tits.
demons?
Forgot that's a cuss
More of those
word.
blasted demons coming, right?
You wouldn't understand. I said Andraste's tits. It's their god, like the well, the maker is their god, but the maker's wife is Andraste, and they always do that as like a cuss word, just Andraste's tits.
So tits.
Yes.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd fever to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here?
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Sticky, fancy cheesemonger.
I don't know if I'm more shocked that Gaspard hired Ferelden mercenaries, or that you actually took the job.
You and me both. I've had enough of Orlesians to last a lifetime.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
Do these people ever not stab each other in the back? Just curious.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress, or the court, or sing a blasted song in the chantry? I'll do it.
Alright, cool. Now, how do I get the fuck out of here? Wait, that's... No, my approval went down. No. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. Why are you not moving? No, he's not moving, so he's just gonna die, you know?
I think he's just doing that so that he would block the door.
Nope, getting out. Fuck y'all.
I think he just blocked the door.
Out of here, bitch. No. 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 No.
Going back so that way you don't lose approval.
Yep. Fuck you all. Bye. I already lost 2. I ain't losing no more.
Yeah. Huh? You're covered in blood.
Hi. I just killed some people, you know.
Oh, they see you.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech. What should we do?
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Hell yeah, I got a trophy.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor.
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile. This is your party. You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control,
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary. It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire council of heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never...
Oh, fuck.
Gaspard?
At least this time, justice will be swift. Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private, elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Answers! Answers!
Shut up! Someone's back on the stream.
Huh?
Your captain tells me you spent all night sneaking mercenaries into the palace, Gaspard. You intended to attack.
And where did your troops come from, Inquisitor? If sneaking men into the palace is damning, then we are both damned.
I have the instructions you sent your general to sneak men into the palace in preparation for an attack.
It was a defensive choice. I expected betrayal here.
By all means, continue to protest your innocence, Gaspard.
He also murdered a Council of Heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
We've all heard enough to damn the Grand Duke.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
No.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
You're always depressed.
Get a different job.
For real.
You have enough proof to dissolve his support for the throne, Your Majesty. You don't need to take his life.
As a favor to you, Inquisitor, I will let him live. Gaspard, you are hereby banished from the Empire on pain of death.
Is that all? You're too kind, Celine.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again.
Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin, and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Our enemy is clever. He manipulated the highest-ranking members of the court. If we want victory, we will have to fight him in more ways than one.
We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field. But that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
Hey, Morgan.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? It is most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity.
Like her eyes.
You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Hey.
There you are. Everyone's been looking for you. Things have calmed down for the moment. Are you all right?
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
For all of us, I'm glad it's over. I know it's foolish, but I was worried for you tonight. I may never have another chance like this, so I must ask. May I have this dance, my lady?
Ooh.
Of course. I thought you didn't dance.
For you, I'll try.
Nothing. No, no. No. Straining me.
Yeah. You're gonna try to boot me, that's why.
Why can't they boot you?
Because they
I wanna boot you.
Yeah, I get more boots though.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite
The
impossible
fucking
at the
hats.
moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
They all seem like
My Lady Inquisitor,
too.
please.
That's fucking
May I have a
religious
word?
people for you.
Not now.
Just when you've solved one crisis, another springs up to take its place.
Mood.
I am sorry to place this burden on your shoulders, but you are the only one who can help. With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
Revered mother, Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need Leliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Phaedos.
So I can refill
They
up
could
there,
rally the
so-
Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
If you had some water left, I would have drank it.
Are the Grand Clerics truly unable
Sorry.
to elect a divine?
Everyone with the political support to succeed Justinia perished alongside her. Those who remain are unable to gather the majority of votes from the conclave of Grand Clerics. They have been deadlocked for too long. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
You don't need
for
water?
2 seconds. No, I don't.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several
Supposed to be
months, at
drinking
least.
3.
If one of them is crowned divine,
Drank 2
she
so
would
far.
not be returning to the
You still
Inquisition.
have time to drink another one. Chill out.
Yeah, because I'll be up playing games. I'm gonna stream tonight, because why not? See if I can get more viewers, because it's Minecraft, and usually a lot of people watch it. Or at least the popularity is
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend.
Ow.
You must excuse us, revered mother.
Bye, bitch.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. The support of the Empire should make our search for the Grey Wardens easier. Varric is eager to help his friend Hawk.
Necklace, I'm gonna say. It's very big.
It's just a piece to her thing.
It's just what I
Bitch.
And what you
Partially is.
like a dragon scale version. Or at least that's on there. I like how that kind of comes out. It's like a futuristic type thing.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Oof.
What?
I don't know if it is a hoodie or not.
Alright, now turn.
I can't.
No, that's not. If it was, that'd be weird. so it would go like, like far, like real back here. So it looks like it's tucked into the belt area too. So where are you at now?
Honored Inquisitor.
Back
Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but
is this a new one?
Damnedest things.
It's the same
Massive.
one that I've been in.
Before
It's just upgraded.
Oh, I was thinking the one I was in right now.
Tell you, who better, right?
No, no.
Best.
Which one was? I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know they take that little thing into this.
Well, that thing got destroyed.
Oh, did it?
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and...
What? What the
Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by
Why you keep
Duchess
pushing the
Floriana.
chair?
I just have my foot on it, my weight's on
Had
it.
she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and
pushing me that
considerable
way.
bureaucracy avoided.
Stop it.
So they ask that we judge her.
Wait, what? Had she been tried, her asses would be forfeit and considerable costs. So they asked that we judge her. We just killed her. So I have to judge her
This
remains.
is supposed to make sense? I'm judging a box?
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
Because the lady would just kill that thing, I guess they still want to, like, she has a bunch of things that happened or whatever, so they still want me to judge, even though she's dead, so they just brought her dead body in a box. Game's stupid. Ha! Community service!
I call for rehabilitation. The skull shall do public theater about the evils of evil. I also judge the box. End table for orphans.
That's quite enough, Inquisitor. Point taken.
Damn. I love that. Duchess in a box tour operation available. Oh my god, they seriously...
So they seriously did it?
Yes, they seriously did it. I'm so happy that was an option. Wait. Okay.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... Forgive me.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes. And I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers. And he wouldn't want to risk your disappointment.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Fire. Yeah, okay. Come on, honey. Stop being a little shit. Because He's suffering from withdrawal from the thing that mages have to take. He's not a mage, but Templars have to take the thing that mages take to make their powers stronger, to be able to fight mages. That's, and then he's suffering from withdrawal, so he has to have a replacement because he thinks he can't do his job. But it's fine, he good. He's just a little pissed off. That's what he has to take.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
I just smacked you in the face. You freaking
Hey, at least you missed.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
No,
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? A fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
I do that too.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this...
You can.
All right.
Yay. Can I talk to you?
I need a moment. Can we speak another time?
Oh, okay, bye. I'm kidding. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yay.
The soldiers make me nervous.
You don't hear.
Tempers get short and fighting.
So I don't give a shit.
I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with.
Why is it so...
You're the Inquisitor, Honored.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something... Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
Thank you for coming.
Enough of that. The artificer builds for battle. What's some for... You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field.
You use...
Artificers are makers.
Don't.
I can be everywhere on the battlefield.
Do you make sure...
I know, but...
And?
He holds it too. I don't teach vanity pieces.
Just joking.
What makes...
Nothing. That we control, we shape, we command.
I'm ready to...
You need tools. Here are instructions. If...
This is a fight. I am king.
I am...
They say that you may think you now lead, but when you're the...
Very...
Correct. This instruction? Sworn.
I received a bird.
You are here to train...
Ah, that... Perhaps she with childish notions.
The profession of assassin has no...
Your profession?
Really? Let me first... Such are the... Let me net... Our way is between life and death.
I'm ready to...
She is willing. There are tasks, processes, first steps.
Cool. A doot. And a doot. Yeah. Yeah. It's 7:35. Figured you'd wanna head. Seems 350 at least. Or at most.
I was gonna say it was like 10:45.
Well, that's for getting ready, and I didn't pull anything out of my bag. We didn't do shit. And I don't care. Goodbye, world. Fuck you all.